and welcome back to the finale of Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. I am One Well Sheep yet again, and now we're at the front door to Bowser's Castle. Time to take on King Koopa himself and make Luigi the hero that the planet needs, but not the hero that it deserves. So yeah, this castle here is the grand finale castle, and the big thing about this one is, basically, there are 8 particular doorways you can go into throughout the course of this castle. 4 doorways in one section, another 4 doorways in the second section. And basically this is a choose your challenge yourself castle, where you can choose what doorways you want to go into in order to progress on. And all the doorways have their own unique difficulties, and unfortunately I don't think the difficulty really corresponds to the number of the door that you go into. So I take the doors I normally do, which is number 4 and number 8. Or was it 7? Number 4 and 6 actually. 4 and 6, yeah. Because those are the doorways I usually know about taking mostly, so yeah, if you take number 6 doorway you can go all the way up here, and I was tempted to record this castle multiple times to show off every door, but at the end of the day I decided, nah, I'll just beat the stage by showing up 2 doors, because I really can't be bothered to cover like the entire castle through and through. And you only need to beat 2 doorways in order to get through it, so you know. But personally, this is what I consider to be the hardest of the doors that you can go through, which is basically a swing section with all these ball and chains, where you need to be pretty much perfect with your platforming prowess in order to go through. It's not that bad, but if you don't know what you're doing, it can be quite tricksy to get by. So I advise coming in here with at least a reserve power-up, so you can transform back. And, well, you can try to, anyway, if that stupid nonsense doesn't happen. But yeah, there's that, and that's basically the stage over and done with, believe it or not, folks. That's literally all there is to this castle. Now, when you get to this area by here, this is the area you actually access the castle. When you access the back door, which we could have entered way back at the beginning of the Valley of Bowser. So you basically skip half of the castle getting to this area, you know? But this is literally the very final stand. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. And we also got a new enemy type, 2 new enemy types. We got the Ninjas, which are returning from Mario Bros. 2, which they just jump on them. And Mecha Koopas, which are actually a main thing that we need to use to fight against King Bowser himself. So now it's time to beat the final boss of the game. Now, to battle King Koopa here, what he's going to do initially is he's going to fly to the right and to the left of the screen in his Koopa clown car, which honestly really looks out of place. I don't know, I always found this really out of place with Bowser. It fits his Koopalings and his kids a lot more, but I don't know, that's probably why they started giving them to the Koopalings as opposed to him in future entries and in Super Smash Bros. But basically what you need to do is he'll throw up Mecha Koopas at you. You jump on him and grab him and throw him at his head in the cockpit. After doing so twice, he will end up going into his next phase, in which case he'll utilize the power of Mode 7 technology and zoom into the screen. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I love the animation of Peach, it's mad. But yeah, Peach will come out after every phase and give you a power-up that you can use to help you out. Although this boss fight is really easy, so I don't really see you needing the power-up. Now, during the second phase of the boss fight, he's going to start using these giant orb ball things. He's going to basically shoot out like a cannon of his Koopa Clown car. Just spin jump over these, they are no threat whatsoever. And it's essentially rinse and repeat the same as the first phase. The only difference is now he shoots out those things as well. And also he's a bit harder to hit, because if you can tell by his pan, he moves from left to right a little bit less than he used to. So what I recommend is simply moving from left to right a lot more than he is, and when he's coming towards you, that's when you need to sort of aim your Mecha Koopa to throw over him, you know? Also, be careful as well of the Mecha Koopas, because they will start to reactivate after a certain amount of time has passed. So jump on them to deactivate them, grab them, throw them, but hold them for too long, and that's no good, you're gonna get hurt. honestly, it's still a fairly simple boss fight, and after every phase, you'll notice that Bowser will basically disappear into the background or something. And when he disappears into the background or the scenery like that, what will happen is he'll shoot fireballs from the top of the screen. When those come down, basically just dodge them. They're easy to dodge. I mean, it's just fireballs, for God's sake. Very slow-moving fireballs at that. So, that's all she wrote. I have to say, though, I love this boss fight's atmosphere. You can tell it's final boss just because of the thunderstorm in the background and what have you. And when I find it really strange playing against Bowser in this boss fight, because Bowser in this fight, he has his original color scheme. Because if you realize, recently, since the 3D game, Mario 64, Bowser had a changed design, you know, he has a different color scheme. But from this game on, you know, from this game previously, he's always had this green color with like a... Well, basically that's it, he's entirely green, and that just sort of changed. But anyway, time to access the final phase of the boss fight, where he becomes a lot more angry. This Koopa Clown car gets a lot more angry. And I love the fact that it has a face that changes emotions. It's pretty cool. And what he's going to do is he's going to try and crush you by bouncing all over the castle arena. Basically, just jump... Well, not even jump. Run underneath him whenever he's bouncing near you, and this is probably the easiest phase to hit him in, but it's also the easiest phase for him to hit you. So just be careful, hit him with the two things, and we are successful. We have now cleared Super Mario World, ladies and gentlemen. Luigi is the victor yet again. Yahoo! Okie dokie, let's go, princess, and make sweeter, sweeter love. Oh boy! Ho ho! Luigi's adventure is now over. Luigi, the princess, Yoshi and his friends all going to take a vacation. Okay, why is Luigi actually not mentioned there? I have to go on a rant about this. Luigi did all the work. Why is he not even mentioned at the end credits? Everyone but Luigi is mentioned. That annoys me so much. It's not all Mario, you know. Luigi's his brother. He does things. He was there. He was there. He needs to get a credit. No. Oh, but I digress. That is the end now, ladies and gentlemen, of Super Mario World. One of the greatest games ever made. One of my favourite Mario games out there, if not my favourite Mario game. It's definitely my favourite 2D Mario game for sure. It's just a fantastic game. Platforming is perfect. The level design is phenomenal. The music, oh my god, the soundtrack is godlike, including the ending credits theme that you're going to be hearing in a bit whenever I stop talking. It's just... This game's amazing. It's amazing through and through. I recommend you all to go out of your way to try this out. Pick it up on the Virtual Console, pick it up on the Super Nintendo, pick it up on the Game Boy Advance. Just try this game out. It is amazing. I do recommend this to everyone. Now, if you want to play the version that I'm playing that has this very specific Luigi sprite, because all the other versions of the game, Luigi sprite is pretty much Mario sprite but recolored, with the exception of the Game Boy Advance, then play the Mario All-Stars version plus Mario World. That's the one I'm using right now. If you want to play it with, if you want to play the game using Luigi using different skills and attributes, then play the Game Boy Advance game, and if you just want to play the game as Mario, just pick any of the games up. Any version. They're all good games. All amazing. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you all with the credit sequence, so thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people, and I'll catch you all in another LP another time. By the way, the credits music, like I said, amazing credits music. One of my favourite credits music in the entire game, so I'll catch you all next time. Bye!